Well, it's not me. It's not me, mate. I'm not clicking the hearts. I was getting my coffee. Gutted, mate. Gutted. But there you go. Shit happens. We move on. Unfortunately, you can't tell who it is, can you? Oh, dear though, mate. No. I don't want to close all, do I? What have I done with this? Cancel. Where's my keyboard not working? Aha. What can I say? I faced up, didn't I? Can't be scared, mate. Can't be scared. You know how it is. Yeah, not the best of days, but it's just shit happens, mate. It could be Buddy, mate. It could be Buddy. You never know. I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's like, oh, dear. Oh, just like the morning after the night before, mate. But you can't win them all, mate. You can't win them all. You've got to, just got to move on, you know, and not let it affect your judgment, should we say? Because it's a long few days for a Spurs fan, mate, and it starts today. And yeah, are not too nice days ahead, is it, really? In all due honesty, mate, it is some bad days ahead, but, you know, it can sort itself out. Obviously, if they turn up against Everton, or West Ham don't turn up against Leeds, but it is a tricky one, mate. It's very worrying, very worrying. It's like, fucking hell, mate. Ooh, ouch, worrying. Could be interesting for a neutral, mate. Fucking hell yeah, mate. But oh god, I couldn't even drink anything last night. I just like, oh, just like it weren't working, mate. It weren't working. But we move on, you know. I don't know the answer, unfortunately. It seems we were blatantly robbed again, but you know, we could say we've been we could say we've been blatantly robbed all the way to the Championship, mate. No one cares, unfortunately, apart from our club. But yeah, that's depressing, mate. I thought about this, and I thought first, and when I first woke up, I thought, fuck that this morning. I thought, nah, I've gone so far with this channel. It's stupid now, isn't it? Just to bloody go off hiding. I might have to go off hiding next week, yeah. I don't know, fuck knows, mate. There's numerous messages on Facebook from people I went to school with, and I thought, I don't even care, mate. But yeah, it's going to be a deep Sunday now, mate, isn't it? Hey, Freako, good morning, my old mate. Yeah, that's for sure, mate. 160,000 stadium. I think we've known that for a couple of weeks now, but it was looking like it wouldn't be our 60,000 stadium. But it's a last day. Better for the neutral, mate, and for Sky and everyone. And it's one hell of a day, isn't it? Because the day that you didn't think you were having, you've got now, isn't it? Both at home as well. Quite close together. Us and the dirty fucking bastards. So yeah, bloody hell, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. And could you call it? Bloody hell, could you hell? I just thought, well, I prayed, would be the word, that we wouldn't be in this situation. You know, both claim to be big clubs, mate. One big club's going. Yes, I know, mate. Hopefully it's the fucking rent dodgers, but I don't know, mate. I'm scared shitless, mate. I watched Only Fools and Horses like all through the night. Just sat there and I'm thinking, fucking hell, why couldn't it have been different? But yeah, fucking right, mate. But there you go. What we want and what we get may be a different thing, but you know, I can complain about the referees all I like last night, and you can complain about loads of things, but the fact is the fact, mate. We need at least a point at Everton, and you know, in all due honesty, if we don't get a point home with Everton, then probably we deserve to be bloody relegated, you know, in all due honesty. But Jesus Christ. Fucking Tottenham. This is Tottenham Hotspur. They always do things, you know, right when they have to. It makes you wonder, mate. It makes you wonder. I'll tell you what, Adam, I sure hope you're right, mate. I don't know. I just like... I'm in one of them times where you think, I don't feel like this. I don't need this today. This is horrible. But you have to get on. You have to do what you got to do, basically. Hey, Savage and mate, good to see you, me old mate. Hope you're good. Hope your channel's going well. But yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be what will be will be. You know what I mean? For a neutral, like I say, Sunday is absolutely huge now, isn't it? It just got bigger and bigger, didn't it? I don't know. If I was calling it, I couldn't call it. But like, let's hope Adam's right. You know, you complain about your season, Adam, but it ain't nowhere near as bad as ours, mate. It is the worst time. But, you know, one team's going to drop, innit? And then all this Southampton stuff, it's like, bloody hell, what a crazy day, eh? You'll be all right, mate. Don't worry about that. You'll stay up and you'll be getting Trafford. Hopefully. That'll do, mate. That'll do. Have you got anything planned for today? I don't know. I know we've got to go shopping. Hey, Ivan. Good to see you, mate. I know we've got to go shopping. Got to take the daughter shopping. Because she still hasn't got her car. Isn't fixed yet. I don't think she's going to get her car back till next Monday. Rusty, you've only got 9 minutes, mate. I'll tell you what, mate, if I didn't have to drive today, I feel like joining you, mate. Oh, I didn't hit it last night. But it's not the way to go, mate. Not for me, because I've got to drive and I've got to do everything. We've got no shopping in. I've got, obviously, to post stuff and everything. So it probably keeps me on my toes, because otherwise it's so effing depressing, mate. And as I say, I didn't see yesterday coming. Oh dear, not today. No, I felt all right, mate, until my football team lost. Then I didn't feel very good. It was a knock-on effect, mate. Tottenham lose, I don't feel good. And unfortunately, the mighty world famous THFC were not so bloody world famous last night. They were absolutely shit, which probably didn't help, shall we say. But you know, we still got another chance on Sunday, and you never know. By some miracle, Leeds might beat West Ham, and then we wouldn't have to worry anyway. Ours would be irrelevant. To be honest, I don't see Leeds beating West Ham, because I think they've been given a new lease of life, so they're going to turn up, mate, and give Leeds a right old go. Because you've got to remember, they thought that in their heart of hearts they must have thought they were goners, and now they've got another lease of life, mate. So they're going to think myself. They're going to think that's it. You know, now they're going to think. And theoretically, it's like all the Christmases have come at once, isn't it? Because I don't think they ever, for 1 minute, saw this coming, you know, which is fair enough. I get it. It's one of these things, isn't it? Well, yeah. He who dares wins, Rusty, mate. He who hesitates, well, they kind of don't, do they, I suppose? I don't bloody know. As I say, I don't know what that means, mate. That one turned up, so that's good. That's nice, that's nice, that's nice. You Tottenham. Okay. Better than watching Tottenham, I suppose, isn't it? You know, who dares wins, he who hesitates, well, don't, innit? Black tea. Do you know it, mate? Georgie, hi. Hello. Yeah. One of them mornings, I think. But I think Sunday just got bigger and bigger for anyone, innit? As I say, especially for a neutral. I tell you what, Night Bottom Mr. B is something else, isn't it? Ah, yeah, Sky Sports News, yeah. I don't really want to watch Sky Sports today. I'm not really into Sky Sports today because they don't like Tottenham anyway. So obviously today, yeah, it happens. Hopefully Monday. But they don't like West Ham that much either. So I suppose it kind of goes both ways. But there is a hope where there is a hope, and there will always remain a hope until the end of the season. In all due honesty, all we've got to do is take 1 point. Hey, my old gooner. Good to see you, Chef. How are you, mate? Yep, it is 6:55. Thank you, Rusty. And Daniel's still partying. What can I say, Daniel? Fair play, mate. Nor can I, mate. Nor can I. You know, I had to switch off, mate, yesterday. It's too much. I did hear that we were robbed again, blatantly, a few times. Hey, mate, I'm prepared for everything. I've supported Spurs for years. Don't you worry about me, mate. I'll be all right. Thanks, for survival kits. Okay, mate, okay. He who dares wins, mate. He who hesitates probably don't. But yeah, as I say, that was a tough game last night. You know, that weren't good to watch. That weren't good on any way, shape or form. I fancied a curry, you know, but I ate some dodgy old chicken. The beer didn't taste very good. We've done a few reviews earlier, but it just didn't taste good. I probably should have had wheat beer chilled, more so, because when I'm not feeling good and I'm not finding it easy, I can always drink wheat beer. I'll probably go to Lidl or something today, get some wheat beer. It's not going to cost me a fortune for Sunday, in case I come out and brace a stream somehow, which is going to be bloody hard, mate. That's to stand up and be counted, isn't it, on Sunday? Read all my comments. You need all that someday. I will go through them, mate. Don't worry. Going coming by. Yeah, I'm a camping man myself, mate. When it's warm. But it has to be warm to be doing all that, you see. But yeah, complete difficult time ahead. This week is going to be tough. Well, the remainder of this week, shall we say. But, you know, that's one of them things, isn't it? Nothing's just going to come and drop down, is it? You've got to make it, you know. And that's pretty much how it is, isn't it? If you don't make it. But you can make it, you know. It's difficult. It feels really shitty now, you know, and everything. Because of the Spurs thing, but it can get better, you know. It's not like done, is it? It's like just almost done. But, you know, the club is nowhere near relegated. No, I know, mate, I know. How do you think I feel, mate? I'm having a bad enough time here. But, as I say, you know, we're not in a worse position. Well, we are in a worse position than we were before, because obviously we had 2 chances. Now we've only got 1. But in all due honesty, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? It's bad, yeah. I get that. Of course it's bad, but it ain't bad. Like, you know, it's not like the end of the world, is it? If I'm honest, mate, you know, and we're still in the driving seat, no matter what anyone says. If we win, that's it. It's job done, isn't it? That's the way I look at it, anyway. I think so, anyway. Ah, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. That's it. We don't need. No, I know, but I know, mate. I know. You see me, Rusty? I'm manned up, mate. I bet you didn't think you'd see me this morning on here. But I've come that far, haven't I? A point will do, mate. A point will do. I would be hoping, theoretically, mate, that we beat them because, you know, we should win something, you know. It's like, seriously, what the fuck is going on? And players are starting to come back as well, you know. I don't know. But, yeah, that's my philosophy. But what my philosophy is and what actually happens, mate, it's not always going to go that way, is it? I forgot what I was getting now. What a fucking wally I am. Oh, I know. It's all right. I'm on the ball, mate. Because obviously I wasn't here yesterday. But it's not too busy, mate. Nothing I can't handle. And it does take my mind off certain other crap that's going on. So there is that advantage, yep. That kind of works as well. Flames kebab. Ah, yeah. See, mate. It's supposed to make the live busier. It's never worked once. Whoa, my God, fucking hell. Whoa, did you hear that, mate? That box just came flying out. Knocked half the lighting off. That could have been my head. Fucking Jesus Christ. Thought Special M had come at me with a fucking axe or something. My God, mate. Bloody boxes. Bloody perfect draft. Jesus, mate. Oh, my God. God, Jesus. Okay. A little bit of an issue up there with the lighting, but that is something we were addressing anyway. How that box came flying down, God only knows. Oh, dear, mate. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. But there you go. You see, Rusty, you know me. Not scared, mate. Real man, real deal. Fucking hell. Oh, my God. That was interesting, wasn't it? That was definitely interesting for the neutral. I can assure you, mate. Morning, mate. Morning. He who dares wins, eh? He who hesitates, well, sometimes they kind of don't. But that was really interesting, that one, Rusty, with the old kebab and that, because they're really nice people. You can see us talking to them at the beginning and that, and just having an informal chat, which is what it's all about, mate. And that was some fantastic food. Don't get me wrong, mate. That's probably the best. Actually, it is the best curry I've had around here. I may well go and get one Sunday if I'm depressed, you see, because it will help me through my depression of my football club that are crap. You know, nothing at Vindaloo, Rusty, will not beat, mate. And let's be honest. No, I don't sleep a lot, my old mate. Funny enough, too much on my mind, mate. You know, they say that, well, for all my sins, mate, for all my sins, the team that lost to Chelsea last night, so that's why I didn't sleep too good. I actually watched Only Fools and Horses all through the night, funny enough. Watching a silly one where Jumbo turned up, you know, who immigrated to Oz and wanted to take Dell and everything, which I'd only watched a few weeks ago. I know, mate, shit happens, doesn't it? It's all Rusty's fault, I'm telling you. But no, it's one of them things, as I say. I was on a stream, obviously, last night, but I wasn't kind of feeling the beer, shall we say. I'm certainly not feeling the beer now. God, Jesus, no. Oh, God. Dear. But, you know, we move on, we go again, and it's not all over yet, you know. If we can do anything Sunday, we're kind of there, aren't we? You know, it's not that hard, is it? Hey, I've got an American shirt on here, mate. Look, DC United, mate. See, I'm a West Ham fan, born into a Tottenham family. It hasn't been very kind. Fucking hell, mate. No, it ain't very kind either way, mate. With both them two clubs, isn't it? Because one of the lessers is going, isn't it? Going to drop. Let's be honest. Obviously now. Yeah, no. A lot of people say that, mate. A lot of people say that. I'm not really a pop man, though, to be honest, mate. But yeah, no, I do get that one, which is quite a unknown thing here, obviously. But yeah, I struggle with bloody vapes now. But as I say, it's I don't know. You know, when it's kind of onwards and upwards with everything. With Spurs, you know, what becomes becomes. Yeah, they work as well. Yeah, no, a lot of people say that. Funny enough, mate, and I do actually. Yeah, I do get that. Oh, yeah, wow. I've never liked you, that's for sure. Effing Gooners. But you know, we do have to congratulate them. You know, did they win it by luck? Did they do it? However, they done it, mate. And over 38 games. Unfortunately, it pains me to say, but they are the club. Oh, God, that's awful, isn't it, having to say that? Fucking hell, it makes you feel horrible, doesn't it? We had a few good years, but lately it's just gone worse and worse and worse. Ejan, what is wrong with you, mate? You've been on a pop, haven't you? You want to calm yourself down? I think Ejan had half a beer last night or something. I tell you what, the hatred for Spurs, mate, it's worse than I ever thought. I drank 500 ml. Okay. About time the Gooners won something. No, I know. Paris Saint-Germain all the way. But, you know, you never know, mate. Remember, they're going to be buzzing from finally cracking the league. So, anything can happen, innit? Let's be honest. It's kind of, I don't know, though. Yeah, to be honest, I don't see them as doing anything against Paris Saint-Germain. But who fucking knows, mate? You know, they could. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd done it, because at the end of the day, if Paris don't turn up, mate, they're on a hype, mate. Let's be honest, they are on some big hype, and I'm stunned, you know, by the whole thing. I don't know what to say. In life, I just never thought we'd be in this situation, mate. And it's like, fucking hell, what is going on in the world? I don't hate Spurs. I dislike them. That's fair enough, mate. If they would, yeah, we would, mate. That's what I mean. But Spurs just, you know, I know we can moan about this decision, that decision, but how many times can you bloody moan about the same thing? You know, it's life. You've just got to get on now and just, you know, obviously hope that you better other teams. If you can't, then you're going to get what you deserve now, aren't you? In all due honesty, it is that time of the year, isn't it, where if you don't stand up, mate, you know what's happening, don't you? And that's the God's honest truth there. Both Tottenham and West Ham, you know, you never would have thought would have been down there. Israel has nothing to do. No. Yep, one of them's going to have championship football, as we know, isn't it? The Israel, no, not that latest one, mate, because this has gone on for much longer than all that. I don't know, mate. Yeah, that's true. Exactly what I was saying, mate. And that is a true point. They did. The hatred's been terrible, mate. Like, fucking hell, mate. People need to chill. But yeah, probably that stuff didn't help Rusty. But they were way hated before that, mate. Yeah, way hated. And they're hated more than, like, not more than Man United and Liverpool, because they're probably the most hated too. But remember, the old Gooners are going to get some hate now, mate. Now they've got another title. Off today, some bricks, mate. Good to see you on, fella. Have a good day, mate. Don't do anything I wouldn't, mate. And try not to work too hard. Ain't the West Ham owner a wrong un? Yep, he is, mate. He is. Oh, well, he and she, innit? So they say. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, it's one of them things. And the hatred does get worse every year, mate. Yeah, people get much more personal now. You got to remember, half your life's on social media, mate. So you can be anything you want to be, you know. And people use that, mate. You know, there's a lot of keyboard warriors out there that, fucking hell, mate, they say some stuff that's deep. You're like, whoa, mate. I don't mind. Might get a load of stuff said to me, but it doesn't bother me too much. But, you know, some people might kind of get a little bit offended at some of it that can be a little bit mean, shall we say. But, I don't know, shit happens, doesn't it? The hate is never justified unless it's against West Ham or Arsenal or Chelsea. But, you know, it's one of them things. And it's part of life, I suppose. It's like, not the end of the world, is it? That ain't going to make or break you, mate, is it? You know, and as a Spurs fan, you do become more used to it, you know. You find it kind of more acceptable because it happens so much. You kind of think, oh well, it's not that bad, is it? They don't bring. Oh, Arsenal might be doing a double yet. God, that's even worse, isn't it? Oh no, my God, my God, my God, my God. It's like, no, mate, no. No, and I'm definitely not rolling anything, mate. I've things to do today, unfortunately, mate. Life's not that easy here. God, telling you, life is bloody not that easy. I never know half of what's bloody going on here. But I will get there as one does, you know. At the end of the day, as I say, one of Tottenham or West Ham, we know what's happening, don't we? I mean, in all due honesty, they are both theoretically quite big clubs. I don't think Leeds will, mate. I'm telling you, mate. Oh, this unfortunate thing. I thought you were on holiday. Yeah, yesterday, mate. But I came back yesterday. Well, Monday to yesterday, but it was a bit windy, so we kind of came back the evening early. But I tell you what, Rusty, I think they're going to have a belief, the Hammers, and I think fucking Leeds are going to get smashed, mate. I think that's a foregone, mate. I think they will fucking destroy you, mate, because they've got a new belief, and if they can't raise themselves, just in the hope that we get nothing about Everton, then they deserve to go down. But I did that bet 2-1 because of I think they will, mate. Leeds turned up against us, mate, but it's right at the last game. I don't know. Do they want to leave on a high? I don't think so, mate. I think West Ham will have to offer way too much for you. And I think it's a foregone conclusion that Hammers are going to win that one. Seriously, we suck. It pisses me off. Hey, mate, Tottenham ain't no fucking better, mate. Believe you me. And it's my family's fault that I supported bloody Tottenham, mate. I didn't have a lot of choice when I was a kid. So there you go, you know. Fucking hell. I knew my dad didn't like me, but fucking hell. Take you to the limits, that is, isn't it? You know, how mean can someone be, mate, isn't it? But no, you know, I do get it with a lot of people. I do understand that type of thing. And you know, sometimes that's what it's all about, but it's just a tough situation, and obviously it ain't good, you know, and a lot of it ain't good. But yeah, it's been awful. It's been probably the worst season for me in the bloody history, because it's hurt this year, you know. Some of this shit's deep, innit? And, you know, as I say, it's all right saying, oh yeah, you know, you've got next season if we get through this, but we had this last season, so fucking hell, you know. Depends how far you want to go with it all, doesn't it? And how truthful you want to be about your club. Because where I'm standing, Tottenham are in a fucking bad way, mate. And that ain't just going to get over, you know, without a whole rebuild. And the same with West Ham. West Ham, like Tottenham, been doing it for years, you know. It's tricky, isn't it? In all due honesty. It's not the best one to be doing. We beat the Hammers, yeah, but Rusty, they got a new lease of life, mate. Come on, you're down and out, and everyone says you're down and out, then bango, you're given a second chance against the team that, let's be honest, have achieved more already than what we all thought they would. And, you know, they're going to be beginning their holiday, mate. They don't care. It don't make no odds to Leeds what happens, mate, and that's fair enough. You've got to understand that, but I just don't see you as getting anything from the Hammers. Of course, I'll be supporting you, mate. Obviously, every bloody Spurs fan around the world's going to be supporting Leeds, because no matter if we stuff up again, if you took them out, that's game over, isn't it? And we survive. But yeah, you know, mate, you know, anything can happen, you know. Maybe the Hammers, I just think that they're going to have too much, mate, because they're going to think to themselves, well, hold on a minute, we've got another bloody chance here. A chance that they never thought was going to come. And that they still, you've got to believe, ain't you, as a club. I mean, maybe Spurs and West Ham will win, which means they go anyway, but I don't know, mate. Oh, fucking If one of them clubs start getting erratic and start bottling it, mate, oh, mate, I don't know how to even deal with it, whether to drink or not drink. We don't want Spurs fans that can go and support. No way, mate. No Spurs fans going to be supporting them, mate. No, never, never. But it's difficult, mate. You know, it's difficult. We're supporting you, Rusty, because we believe in you. But, no, mate. No, mate. The truth of the truth, mate, that's only going one way, mate. And that is a West Ham win. Maybe even quite a big win. Because I think they're going to be way up for it, mate, which is even more worrying. You know, because obviously for us, mate, it don't end well, does it? But you never know, mate. You never say never in life. You know, you might shock yourselves. I can't think that you will, but you might do, mate. You might really shock yourself. But you'll be alright, mate. Yeah, fuck Arsenal. Definitely, mate. Yeah. Absolutely gutted, mate. And that is the only word I could even come close. I hate them more than everything, mate. I'm with you on that. Oh, mate, it's like I say, I got messages from people at school that, you know, asking where I'm hiding. And I thought, well, luckily you don't know my YouTube channel, mate, because I'm not really hiding, but there's certain places that I ain't going to be. Fortune favours the brave, says our Asian friend. Okay, mate, okay. But yeah, you know, it's one of them things, unfortunately, mate. I mean, this was like this morning, mate, and I'm thinking, do I really want to go on there? And I thought, yeah, why not? It's cool, because otherwise everyone say I'm in hiding again on here. I am in hiding on Facebook, Facebook. I don't like it on there, mate. It's horrible. Horrible place, horrible people. Not for me, shall we say. But yeah, I don't know whether to do a live stream Sunday. That's going to be deep. The emotions, everything, mate, is like fucking hell. But it'd be a good one to draw people in, wouldn't it? Fucking hell, though. That's deep. Aye, get out of it. You can cheer all you like, fella. You're going down. Well, I hope so. But who knows, mate? Who knows, eh? Sunday's going to be deep. Sunday's going to be very interesting. But, oh, God, could I do this again? It's like, it's horrible, mate. Yeah, there he is. He's coming. My poor brother's got to go up there and see him. Good to see you, Dave. Dave is a personal friend. Well, not really today, but normally he's a personal friend. But being a gooner, I've kind of gone off Dave a little bit last night. Very good morning for you, Dave. But no, Dave, you know, if I say anyone deserved it, it would be you, mate. And obviously, you know why, mate. So, yeah, I think you deserve this little bit of happiness. And more so than most of the other fucking South London bastard fans. But fair play, mate. They did it, mate, you know. I didn't actually think you would. I thought you'd bottled it again. But you did it, mate. And I know it means a lot to you, mate, because being so close so many times. But fucking hell. At least we didn't get relegated last night. Fucking Jesus. But it ain't over for us yet. As you know. Completely worrying times ahead for Spurs. It's squeaky bum, mate. Yeah, when you actually see in Jay, Jesus loves us all, mate. Jesus is king. Trust me. Pep bottled it, yeah. So when you actually see in Jay, I spoke to him last night, but he went a bit erratic when the second Chelsea goal went in, obviously. I must tell him about this channel, actually. I don't even think I've mentioned it to him. Oh, he's seeing Jay on Thursday. Oh, tomorrow. So he's flying up today, isn't he? Going, is that right? He's flying today and going from Stansted to Newquay, doing Newquay tonight and seeing you tomorrow. Is that it? Am I right there? I can't bloody remember, mate. I weren't even, as you saw, I didn't even drink my drink. I couldn't drink last night. I felt fucking sick, mate, as them Chelsea goals started going in. It saved me some alcohol, though, although Special M drank a few, obviously. But it saved me a bit of alcohol, mate, so I'm quite buzzing there. But if I'd have had something I could have drank, it would have been all right. But when I had, flying this morning, I thought so. Because he said it was like 300 quid for the train or 60 quid each to fly or something like that. My granddad supports Chelsea. Yep, you know it, mate. You know it. You see, I'd already switched that machine off. I did start on the old Pelforth last night, but I only had the one on the review. I didn't go back to it. I've got Lowenbrow in that one, but I didn't put a keg of Franzkiner in because I thought I'd just drink it, you know. Can't believe. Yeah, I know. I can't believe it, Jeremy, mate. Trust me, mate. I have fucking never saw this coming. Train prices, yeah. It's ridiculous, isn't it? But of course he's had to go from up to Stansted, isn't he, to get to you. I can't remember half a bloody conversation last night. That second Chelsea girl went in, he was having fucking kittens, mate, and I thought, okay, I do get it, you know. We've all been in that situation, haven't we? But yeah, some of it, Dave, was bloody awful, wasn't it? You know, was there some dodgy decisions yet again last night? A lot of things has been said, you know. I just can't see what was the game, you know, for anyone with the Spurs thing last night. But there you go. It's one of them things in life, isn't it? Country is a complete joke. Yeah, I'm not even going to go into all that, mate. I know exactly where you're coming from. Awful, mate. But, you know, you've got to look at it and think, you know, it gets better. Does it? But who knows? But it is one of them things, isn't it? But it will get better. Loads of things get better. You know, football will get better. But let's be honest, mate. As we've known for a little bit of time now, definitely Spurs or West. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. I thought about you last night, mate. It was hard enough here, mate. I couldn't drink or anything. But everyone's just saying we were fucking robbed again, mate. And some of these decisions, you know, if it costs us the Premier League, mate, it's just wrong, mate. City should have lost, blimey. But, oh, mate, Paul, I feel for you, mate. Seriously. He's the real PG, mate, not the dodgy PG. When I mention PG in any beer reviews, that's the horrible PG, the City fan. I'll forget that. I must start making it clear, innit? Next Saturday, the big one for you, Dave, yeah. Big one for PSG, mate. I only see a PSG win there, but I won't be too sure. You'll get a point at Evan. Rusty, I'll tell you what, mate. I'm glad you're confident for that club, mate, because I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them, mate. But yeah, it's just, I just never thought that this club would be in that much shit. You know, and I'll tell you what, if we hadn't took him as manager, mate, we'd have been long down. Because there's just, I don't know, mate. As I say, it's absolutely effing gutting, mate. And it's a horrible thing, but as any football fan knows, you know, we've all been there at the top, at the low, and it is bloody horrible, you know. Well, I think if you could have chose one, Dave, it would have surely been the title again, mate, because the title is harder to win now. Although, as I say to people, when Man United, yeah, we'd have been long down. Jeremy, mate, you know it, mate. Tudor was, what the hell? If he weren't appointed and they'd have took Desembry before, we'd have probably been out of this shit. But, you know, ifs and buts don't bloody do anything for you, mate, at this stage today, let's be honest. And that's pretty much how it is, isn't it? It's, I don't know. There's something very missing. I wouldn't be so sure, Rusty. We're at home. Yeah. That's true, Paul. Do you know what, mate? But if they can't raise their game, mate, for the last game of the season, I would expect, mate, a West Ham and a Spurs win. Because if you can't bail out, mate, when one of us is bailing out, let's be honest, isn't it? And it should be them, because we are still ahead. But if you can't bail out, mate, there's 60,000 people, maybe both of them deserve to be in the bloody championship, mate. Don't be silly, Essex lad. But the moderator was quick there, you see. I was onto that, Rusty, don't worry. I did see, but thank you for removing it. You do get some wallies, don't you? You know, but they do get you sometimes after a few beer, unless you're reading a load of them, but it's never that busy on it. Although there's a few, you know, there's some good stats from last night, Rusty, so it's probably worth doing. I just didn't have no interest, mate. Lucky she was here and quite happy to carry on. Yeah, Paul, mate, I'm with you, mate. I feel your pain. Trust me, mate. I felt so sick last night, mate. You know, I was out here, and obviously, I was saying I just didn't fancy drinking anything. You can have a laugh all you like, mate, but we're not going to read out silly things. Especially on a morning like this morning. Then again, he's probably a West Ham fan, you see, so he's got a bit of hope coming there, mainly in Essex, isn't they? No, there was loads, mate, but it was because obviously you're upright, and they do kind of take to it a little bit now, don't they? But as I say, it was a difficult evening, and I didn't have that much interest in last night. And I thought this morning, oh, I've got to do that because I always come on, because I'd only be talking to people half the time on Messenger, and obviously I'm dodging Messenger at the moment because people are kind of wanting to talk to me that normally wouldn't want to talk to me. I should actually send them a link to here. So if you want to talk to me, mate, I'm on here. You know, but it's horrible, mate. And I suppose if it was me and the foot was on the other side, good evening for you, mate. Obviously, good morning for me. If the foot was on the other side, I'd be doing the same thing. So I can't really say a lot to that extent, innit? If you see what I mean, I would be doing exactly the same thing if it was Tottenham in that position, which I never thought, as I say, it would go this late in the day. I really didn't, mate. I would have betted anything against that. I sent you a couple of videos, Dave. There's a few people sending me things on Facebook. Thank you for that, Dave. I'm sure that is a very thoughtful video, which will be of huge interest to me, because you are a kind and considerate friend, Dave. I get that, mate. I don't know how to say thanks, mate. You know, I'm made up, Dave. If it was Leeds, you'd be laughing. Rusty, how dare you? I've never had nothing against dirty Leeds, mate. You know only why Mark up. Mark's on his fucking holiday and he even got me a few times, mate. And he sent me something later on, and I just thought, I'm not even opening these, mate. I'm just like, not. I'm waiting till Sunday, mate. And hopefully Sunday's not such a bad day where I can just kind of pick myself up and think, yeah, you know, I'll be there. Oh, mate, I fucking feel for you, mate. You don't deserve this, mate. You know that, don't you? And that's the God's honest truth. But I'll fucking give you not supported, Dave. Fucking Brighton. That was the one that got me. The 2-2 draw with Brighton. And obviously, yeah, with living in Brighton 3 times, I think a huge amount of that club. But that one was, you know, that was kind of the beginning of the thing. And we should have won that. And then you can say about Leeds with the dodgy decisions. But then we could talk about excuses all the time. We're still there, you know. And fucking hell. I cheered you, Dave, didn't I, this season? What are you talking about? I cheered you against fucking West Ham. Yeah, I spoke to Leonard the other day, mate. Yeah, he's all right. No, I don't speak to him a lot, but I do on Facebook here and there. And obviously, where we don't, it's not the same as it used to be, like when you had Leon, Ivan, Leonard, everyone on Facebook. And the main one I speak to is Chang. He came along later, didn't he? But he's probably hurting too much to want to hear from me at the moment, mate. You missed a comment of mine last night. The M4 was not... Oh, I get it. Horrible. I get it. Striking while you can, mate. Typical Leeds fan, eh? I'm not even going to say a word, mate. I don't even need to. That is Leeds fan all over, people. Hitting a man while he's down. Horrible. I don't know, mate. I didn't see half of it. I just couldn't watch. It wasn't so much the stream, it was just everything else, mate. Ah, yeah, well, quite true. Oh, I like it, Essex, man. I like it, mate. I like it. But yeah, to cheek the call Leeds shit. I haven't called Leeds shit. I said Leeds achieved really well in a way. But it's one of them things, Rusty, mate. It's going to be deep, mate. I mean, that'll take some balls, mate, to stream Sunday, won't it? Because if it all goes mightily wrong, mate, fucking hell. But, you know, it's kind of real, you know, and sometimes, I don't know, sometimes you want to curl up Sunday and just forget anything's going on. It's a tricky one, isn't it? Because you kind of think to yourself, well, do I want to hide away? But it's the Essex boys, not so bad. Hey, can you believe Hammers didn't even... Yep, you know it, Dave. And the worst thing is, mate, if I were you, I'd be, oh no, that's what I'm thinking, mate. There's part of me thinking that, mate, quite a lot. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Real man, real deal. I'll be watching from behind the couch. Fucking hell, you lot have got confidence for Spurs, haven't you? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I might just not watch it. I don't know, mate. You just want... If you could... Getting the old Back to the Future, mate, now you'd be going forward. Sunday, 6:15, mate, and let's go where we are and see where we go from there, because it's difficult. And this is, mate, yeah, this is. Not scared, Dave, no, I'm shitting bricks. Hey, Summer, mate, good to see you. Not scared, Dave, I'm fucking petrified, mate, because let's be honest, mate, this could be it, you know. There's no getting away from that, mate. You can sugarcoat anything all you like, mate, in life. But let's be honest, mate, this could be really it. And it could be absolutely terrible for fucking Spurs. There's no bloody two words about it. And nothing is going to go to plan. Sunday, I think there's going to be twists and turns. You know, if one takes the lead, oh, fucking hell. If West Ham are winning at some point and we're losing, the emotions that you've got to go through and all this shit is going to be absolute killer. So did I, mate, so did I, but do you know what? You don't always get what you want, unfortunately, but it was fucking horrible last night. That was painful. And like I say, we can cry all we like, we were cheated this one, we were cheated that one. It really don't help the cause now, does it? Because the thing is now, yep, it's either Millwall, West Ham, mate, or Millwall. Paul, you've got to be confident, mate, especially for you, mate. And I feel for you, mate. Remember, I've been that person, mate, going in and week out. And that was painful. When I used to have a season ticket, mate, it was in the Glen Udall era. And that honestly, mate, it was so painful to watch. And like, you just would go in most weeks knowing that everything was just going down. But, you know, I don't know, mate. It's never over till it's over, is it? At least you'll have a... Yeah, well, I suppose you've got to look on the bright side, mate. There is that, you know. I think it's the financial implications that would be kind of costly. But yeah, at least we might win a game, you know. Look at it that way, which would be something different, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's just like all of it's like. Well, they're making Spurs favourites though. But yeah, like I say, both West Ham and Spurs should win. Yeah, no, I know, mate. I've only been a couple of times there. Everyone says that, but you know, you had to buy it. I wanna. Okay, Summer. Good to see you, mate. It's difficult, Paul, mate. It's difficult. As I say, I was like. This morning I didn't sleep well last night, and I thought I've got to come out and do this anyway. And like, rather than have too much time to think on my own, I'm all right on here. I thought I can face this. It's not that bad. I don't know about next Monday. We'll see what happens Sunday. Those, mate. It's a hard one, isn't it? It is a hard one, and I'm telling you, mate. I panic, mate. I panic for it so much because you just couldn't call it, mate. As I say, theoretically, both clubs should win. There should not be a problem there. And that is, you know, the situation. We should take everything off the park and not have to worry about what West Ham are doing. You know, it's not Chelsea away. For some reason, they're not even that good at the moment. Everything goes wrong there, doesn't it? So many years, mate. One in 46 years? I mean, fucking hell, mate. What they've done to us, you know? And to think, mate, Levy chucked away Abramovich, didn't he? Think back to that, mate. Everything they got, you know, he didn't even come to buy Chelsea. Fucking hell, mate. There you go, mate. There you go. One of them things, innit? All them trophies, all everything. And with him being a Spurs fan, as everyone bloody knew, well, a lot of people knew, this is the problem, Dave. But, mate, if you can't raise your fans for the one at the end of the thing, mate, you want to be giving up, innit? Yeah. Yep, that can go against you. Yeah, you're right there, mate. That's another thing. It's just, I don't know, mate. You've got to go out there and play. Don't take no fucking chances, you know. You know, obviously, the trouble is with technology now, mate, it's in their ear, isn't it, all the time, you know. If West Ham score or something, or we're losing, do check out Andy's channel. You know, the only problem with it is now, mate, everyone whispers everything, you know, within 10 seconds of someone scoring, it's all round the ground, and that can affect the confidence and everything. And it can end working out not too good, can't it? Because that used to be good to know, it ain't good for us, mate, because there's still a job to do, you know, obviously. I hope we'd be here now going, yeah, it's over, mate. Fucking spammers are down and everything. Unfortunately, it's not. Do check Andy and George and, of course, Julie. We sang our hearts out last night. The support we've given this club. Yep. IMO, mate. You could hear it, mate. You know. And they haven't given fuck all back, have they? Let's be honest. I think the hugest mistake was Tudor, mate, because that was critical. And we have took him. Apparently, he didn't want to come then anyway. But had we took him or got someone in, like, not Tudor, mate, it wouldn't be in this situation, because, you know, you still look at the players on paper and you think, surely this club was too good to go down, you know? It was like, and that's what I thought all the way along. I always believed, I thought, the club, you know, you look at them on paper and you know they're going through a mess up and everything. You think, but theoretically, don't panic too much. They're too good to go down. They won't go down. They won't drop. And then you think, the reality, mate, I faced it, Mackham, mate. I faced it, didn't I? No, I weren't going. I was thinking, mate, it was a tough one, Rooster, mate. It was a tough one, but it's only a game, mate. You know, we go again Sunday. I will try and do that one, but oh, fuck knows, mate. I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. Going to be a tough one Sunday. Yeah. Oh, that's it, mate. We've got to stay up. Is he going to be interested in the championship? I don't think so. Yeah. Because you look at it on paper and you think, why are we down there and they not? And it never, even last season. And as I say, it goes back to Jack and everything we used to stream with. Obviously, that's past is gone now. But I remember the conversations, you know, this time next year, mate, we're never going to be down there. Man United finished third. And we're in more shit than we were last year, which just don't make any sense, mate. And I honestly, all the way through, I kept thinking, we'll be all right, You know, we have been plagued with injuries, don't get me wrong, anyone can see that, and some right rough decisions. But you still felt there was enough players, you know, to pull them out. Yeah, there's a saying, you're never too good to go down. And I know that one as well, mate, but in my heart of hearts, mate, you know, if I'm talking to someone up the camera and I would have said, no, mate, don't worry about Tottenham. Don't worry about Tottenham. Worry about that club. Worry about that club. Don't worry about Tottenham. They'll pull out. And I honestly did. And they'd say whether I supported Tottenham or not. I'd have looked at the team on paper and thought, that'd be all right. They'd be all right. Fucking how wrong was I, eh? Aye, Rooster, we can only hope, mate. We can only hope, mate. No, it could definitely be party time Sunday. I'll tell you. Or say shit happens. Fucking hell. Jesus. I'm getting like Special M with the old vapor, mate. Shh. So I think she vaped about 2 full ones yesterday. Blood, mine's not too strong anyway. Then again, hers ain't too strong either. But, oh, mate, that was just a hard day. That was like, I don't know. Part of me thinks, yeah, we'll still be all right. But part of me's fucking worried, mate. Honestly, it's worrying. It really is. And it's not a nice position, you know, to be in. But now I do know. how you, Rooster, how Rusty, how all you lot feel, mate. Because, you know, we all get feelings, mate. And, yeah, of course. You can dismiss everything, I think, as most Tottenham fans did, all through the bloody season. But you can only dismiss it so far, mate, and then it come and bite you in the head. And that's basically what's happened to our club, isn't it? Never worry, never care. It won't be us, and then fucking hell, mate. It's well and truly almost us, isn't it? So there is that thing that, like I say, if we survive, I'll learn a little lesson, mate, next season, when the season begins. Like keeping my big gob shut at certain points about certain things, because, as I say, one never knows, mate. And I don't know, as I say, I still, you know, when I think back and I think about it, I just didn't think this would happen to Spurs. And that's the God's honest truth. Never in my wildest dreams in a million years. But as I say, it has, and I don't know, just hope they deal with it, innit? Is this a shrine? This is, outside we stay. I don't even know what I'll do. 2-week bender. Mate, I think there'll be a load of Tottenham fans on the piss, mate. I'm telling you, mate. It's going to be deep. Yeah, it is, mate. And, do you know, the emotions this season are up and down. And I can remember, mate, we were almost down, you know, and then he came in and it all looked better all of a sudden. And then you think, fucking hell, you know, we're going to do something here. I mean, West Ham and Spurs, you know, whoever does drop, when you're not used to struck, yeah, especially after last season, Rooster. As I say, I remember thinking, it's never going to happen again. Obviously, when Jack used to stream a lot with us, and obviously him supporting Man United and me supporting Spurs, it was it was an interesting stream for some. Obviously, some weren't that impressed anyway, which fair enough. I get that. That's how life works. But it was deep, you know, and it was like, fucking hell, you know. I don't know. It was an odd one, mate, and a difficult one. A difficult one, as I say, because like you say, when you're not used to it, you're like, fucking hell. And then you get this false hope and you think, here we go, we're playing well now. We're playing well. Players are starting to come back. You know, and it seems that every bloody decision possible has gone against us. This has gone against us. That's gone against us. But we should never have been there in the bloody first thing. But then do check Snaggle's channel and, of course, Mr. B, because if you don't check Mr. B, Nightbot will always mention Mr. B for you, Nightbot as a thing. Well, yeah, he was quite a realist in that respect, wasn't it? I mean, it was a shame what happened, obviously, with all that shit at the end, but it's just one of them things, unfortunately, mate, isn't it? Not nice, you know. Not nice. I don't know, mate. I hope he's all right for what it's worth and not in a fucking bad place, you know. I don't know, mate. It was just the whole thing was just bloody odd and not good. Where are you from? I am from United Kingdom, Windsor, Berkshire, originally. Pink Spider-Man. I had that. Hold on. But yeah, Windsor, Berkshire, which is kind of a nice enough place, I suppose. Loads of snakes. But yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it? But it could be worse, you know. You look at it and you think, it's not that bad. We're not down yet. We're not having it. You know, Monday's conversation might be a bit different. Monday's conversation might be, that's it, mate. I fucking hate football for the rest of my life. I'm from, I can't see the flag, mate, because I'm on my phone. I was hoping Spurs get relegated. Having spent a few minutes with you, I hope they survive. I wouldn't be too sure, mate. But, you know, there's a lot of hate for Tottenham, mate. Oh, Sri Lanka, nice. Yeah, mate. Do you know, Sri Lanka's one part of Asia I'd love to go to. Heard some fantastic stuff, especially about the food and that there. And, of course, it's warm all the time. Yeah, I could do with a break like that. Trouble is, I couldn't pack my dog in a suitcase, could I? But, yeah, I don't say. One team goes, one team survives. That's pretty much how it is here, isn't it? There is no... Yeah, I've heard some really good stuff about the food there. And I actually watched some vlogs on YouTube. Yeah, that's it, Paul. And that's what I was talking about earlier, mate. The hatred for Spurs. I know Rusty's saying about because we thought we were too good to go down. That goes much deeper than that, mate, doesn't it? Fucking hell. I can remember, like, some of the fans as kids and everything, you're thinking, what the fuck's that all about? But I don't know, mate. It's one of them things. What we've got to do is stand up, mate, be counted, and just can pray for Sunday, mate. You know, it's an awful situation, mate, but it's not something that, you know, we are still in control, aren't we? In all due honesty, mate, our whole destiny we're in control of, and no matter what anyone says, mate, as long as we get a point, you know, it can't be that hard, surely, to get a point. Ah, yeah, Mrs. Ryan's video is up, Rusty. You're right, mate. Yeah, but say, do watch that video when I go from there. I've got to go soon, but if anyone's got any time today, do watch the car review. Perhaps give it a like, because as for a lady and a gentleman, they just started a business up here. They're really nice. Yep. Yep, that's right, mate. Yeah, the passion, mate. Crazy, you know, crazy. When I did some of the Orient, Leighton Orient, taking SJ and Paul when they were kids to Leighton Orient away games, because obviously the Spurs one was so expensive, but the kids are there for SJ was Leighton Orient. And I used to sit there thinking, fucking hell, this is just not like a Spurs game. And, you know, no disrespect to Leighton Orient, I love that club as well, as a lot of you know. Leeds have got the most fucking thug ones, mate. But no, there were some decent Leeds fans. I've met them down at the old White Hart Lane. Almost nearly murdered me, but yeah, okay, Rusty. Yeah, and of course I met a lot when I lived in Blackpool. A lot of the Leeds lot that used to go on there, the Leeds football fans, piss ups for the weekend, and fuck, mate, I've had some drinking sessions with some of them, I must admit. Some proper fucking loonies, mate. That's what it's like. Yeah, I don't know, mate. You know, when we see so many people, but as I was saying earlier, it's so easy. Like, especially on Facebook, you're just like a keyboard warrior, mate. Like, oh, a whole country wants Spurs to go down. Not the whole country, that's a lie, you know. But right, I'm off, mate. Gutted. See you on the next one. Onward and upwards, pal. Still in our hands. You know it, Paul. Thank you, mate. Hope you're all right at work today, mate. I know you're absolutely fucking shattered, mate. But yeah, talking of that, I better say bonjour myself and get on, because I've got a load of packing to do here. I've got to take Georgia somewhere because she's got no car. I've got to do some shopping myself and get some wheat beers in, because I need something I can drink over these next few days, and it's certainly not stuff that I don't want. But what can I say, everyone? Thank you for coming in. I don't know, we might be on later, who knows? Fuck knows what's going on today. I don't know. We will see, and I will be back. If I'm not on here today, I'll be back on tomorrow morning as normal, and Sunday I will try and brace it in some way, shape or form. As I say, there's video out on here now. There'll be a video later out on Rate My Beer. And what can I say, people? It's bonjour for now, isn't it? And that's just like, it's a Tottenham thing, mate. It's a Tottenham thing. And as Paul G said there, that's the nice Paul G, not the nasty Paul G. Yeah, I've got to stop calm, because I was slating PG yesterday when I did this one. Must state that that's the Man City PG, not the Spurs PG. Right, people. Thank you, everyone. It's bonjour.